And what is up, my magic malcontents? Risen Dragon here with yet another fun deck tech from Brothers War, and we're continuing the mono-colored theme. Today we're looking at mono blue. Why? Because I'm annoying, that's why. And this deck is annoying too. So with mono blue, it was really powerful. It got really strong towards the end of the cycle with the previous standard cycle, and now it's actually made a comeback with quite a bit of tools to work in our favor. Plus, this is a rather budget deck as well. So let's have a look at it. So first of all, mono U, there are different types of mono U. There's like mono blue tempo, there's mono blue, just straight up mono blue control. This one tries to blur the line a little bit. So let's look at it. So first of all, we have Consider, Surveil 1, draw a card, Delver of Secrets. I have the worst luck with this card. I don't hit any of my instants, but at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If you may reveal that card. If it is an instant or sorcery revealed this way, you transform it. It becomes a 3/2 flyer on turn 2, possibly. Good stuff. We have Shore Up. 2 copies of those. Basically, target creature gets +1/+1, and gains hexproof till end of turn. Slip out the back. We just kind of put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and it phases out. Spell Pierce, counter target non-creature spell unless its opponent controller plays 2. Now, a few things that we do have from Brothers War, some new toys to work with. Surge Engine, kind of not a blue, but an artifact. Ascendant Spirit to an extent, okay? Basically, it becomes these things, okay? So basically, it has Defender to begin. It's a 3/2 for 2, so it's actually really, really good, all right? But you tap a blue, and it loses Defender, and it gains It Can't Be Blocked. We have 2 and a blue. It becomes blue and has base power and toughness 5/4, only if it doesn't have Defender. Now, activate, and then we draw 3 cards. Activate only if Surge Engine is blue, and only once. So again, this card has a lot of capability to it. This has a lot of value to it. This deck has a lot of value to it. Okay, Curate, Surveil 2, draw a card. That's where we're filtering our draws. Okay, we're filter draws, and we cast these cheap filtering spells just so we can see what we can set up our draws. Hopefully, set up a Delver. Going from there. Negate, counter target non-creature spell. Lots of non-creature spells in this format right now. We are running 3 Aether Channelers. Basically, whenever it enters the battlefield, you can create a 1/1 bird token with flying. You can return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or you can draw a card. Haughty Djinn, beast card. This one, you gotta respond. Your opponent's gotta respond to this, okay? Its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Alright, get the picture. There it is. Urza's Rebuff, another nice little toy to have. You can either counter target spell or tap up to 2 target creatures. Lots of creatures with vigilance in it, especially our mono white builds, okay? Now, we get into Tolarian Terror. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. It has Ward 2. So that's a 5/5, and that can come down, and that's kind of your game changer. We also have Hulking Metamorph. Now, this one's a fun one. We may not get to cast it for its 9-drop, but we can cast it for its prototype, which is 2 blue and any 2 other mana. You may have Hulking Metamorph enter the battlefield as a copy of an artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact creature in addition to its other types, and its power and toughness are equal to Hulking Metamorph's power and toughness. So, fun tools to work with here. Really, really, really like this deck. We are running 2 Odawaras. Basically, you discard it. You can return a target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its hand, and it's 1 less for each legendary creature you control. And we don't have any legendary creatures, but that's okay. Sideboard, 2 more shore-ups, 2 more slip out the backs, 1 curate, 2 negates, 4 disdainful strokes, and 4 impede momentums, just in case we come across some decks that are fast and we need to, kind of stall them out. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and then we do a best of 3 so you can see how the deck functions in both environments. And without further ado, let's get to some mono blue games, kids. We are against Nightmare Noises for our best of 3 matchup, or best of 1, I'm sorry. And this one is a keep because we have that. We have some shore up here. If they're playing mono black, yep. Okay. Well, that stinks. Alright, well, can't do much here. Spell Pierce isn't going to do us much. Oh, that will help, though. Curate. Surge Engine definitely helps. We get another Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. They're gonna target that. Okay. Totally fine. Let's see. Let's do Surge Engine. Bonk. And now they do the Shore Up. Or we can do a Shore Up here. And we won't be able to defend ourselves, but at least we can protect it from the onslaught of any... Yeah, that's alright. So, pass. No blocks. Damage. Okay. So what we do is this. We'll do this. Put this down. We will shore up. Doesn't help us much, but that's okay. Actually pump this up. There we go. Boom! Big damage! Now, if they cast a Invoke Despair, not the worst thing that can happen because we do have Slip Out the Back. Okay, there's a Graveyard Trespasser. And they're just going to eat up our graveyard. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that at all. And they're going to probably activate the Bank Buster. That's what I would do here. Yeah, that's what I would do, absolutely. I would absolutely do that in this spot. Just because I feel like it. There we go. Okay, and consider. No, ship that. Swing in. Big damage. So now we got some big-ish things on the board. And... okay, they're gonna draw. So that means they don't have the, they don't have Lil. I mean, they could have Shieldred, which would terribly be bad, but... Tekanuma, okay. They're fishing! And they... bring back Shieldred. Great. That's fun. Alright. Now, I guess what I can do here is swing in. They can't block it. I think we just do that. And we just kill whatever... They can put down the Shieldred all they want. I will counter that all day long. Yep. What? Counter a target spell! That it is! And if they try to kill my Surge Engine, guess what? Slip out the back. You don't touch that. Da, 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 da. I win. Maybe. Yes! We got him. Alright, let's go with the best of 3. We are against Camo in our best of 3 matchup. This mono blue build that we have. I think we keep this because we've got quite a bit of land and we've got 2 Surge Engines and we'll see what we're up against. Okay. Spell Pierce is always a good choice. Guessing it's gonna be enchantments. Yep, that's okay. Bonk. And bonk. Okay. Roll. Jewel Thief. Interesting. Okay. Okay then. Well now. So I think we do the Surge Engine. Put that in unblockable mode and boom. Yeah, that wouldn't have made a difference with the Spell Pierce. But we've got a lot of unblockables now, so... This is a trap. I don't trust that. Okay. Do we go Aether Channeler? Yeah, we go Aether Channeler. Target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Do this. Boom. This. The next question is, what are they holding up here? Because I have a feeling they're holding up something pretty nasty. Or not. You just let the Surge Engines do their thing. Another... Ooh, borrowed time. That's no fun. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to be using our Otavara on that. Do they come down with the wedding announcement? Another borrowed time. Okay, well, that is no fun. That is really no fun. I'm going to take out your companion. Halti de Jin. There's nothing there. So, and I can't even... No. I have to wait on that. Halti Jin. Curate. Slip out the back. There we go. Okay. Cool stuff. Try it. D-double dare you, kid. Try it. Don't want to spell pierce that because they'll just pay it. So... That's a trap, but I am going to block. Okay. Slip. Actually, you know what? Spell pierce. So you don't take any damage at all. Tolarian Terror. Always fun. Always a good decision. And we're going to keep that. Darling of the masses. Other citizens get +1/+1. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do about that. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, Delver of Secrets. No attacks. Okay. I am going to make them pay for this. If you want that, you can pay for it. There's that. Alright, cool. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Delver of Secrets. Decline. But I am gonna hold that up. Okay. They don't discard. Okay. So they come down with that. Twin Blade Geist. Okay. I guarantee they've got some sort of a Ganjo tricks or something like that. So I'm gonna say another Twin Blade Geist. Oh, you're fun. Alright. Reveal. Absolutely, I will reveal that. Start of Veil 1, draw a card. Boom. There we are, boom. Okay. Now, we are going to swing in. Or do I want to do that? No. Cancel attacks. So let's see. They have, let's see, there's 4, 8. There is 8 damage there. There's 11 if we attack with these. If we attack with all these, yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. So there's 4 there. There's 4 there. So there's 4. There's 6, 10, 13. So if we block with a few of these, we might have a chance. So there's 13. That's exactly 13. There's 4. I think we're dead. Maybe? There's 4. There's 8. Yeah, I think we're dead. But we had to try it. We had to try it. Maybe they'll miscalculate. Though you should never... or they just have some trick there. I think they just attack in, yeah. That's about right. Okay. Okay, so... I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, we're exactly dead. Alright, well that's alright. Go to the second match. And, yeah, so... Yeah, so here's what I want to do. Ready? You know, didn't have a lot of these here. But I did see a bunch of Disdainful Strokes. So let's put that in there. I did see a bunch of that. Alright. There we go. Delver of Secrets. This is actually not a bad setup for us right here. Because we're in that nice little curve out here. I'm liking this. Nice little curve out here. What you got? Camo. Alright, so they gain a life. That's fine. Decline. Engine. And for 1 big damage! There it is. Spirited Companion, eh? That's fun stuff. Yeah, we'll reveal that. Wonk. Wonk. And, we're gonna do this. Swing. Big damage! Boom. The one time it works out for us. Right? Right? Okay. Torrens, Fist of Angels. You can swing in, that's okay. I think we are going to curate. You know what? I like that. So we set up this, and we go with that, and boom. We'll do this. Get in for some big unblockable damage. Boom, boom. Alright, good stuff. We do have a shore up to prevent any more shenanigans. So I think you really need these two in your hand and a little bit of blind faith to make this happen. So, yeah. Alright, Camo, are you going to pass the turn, or are we just going to sit here and look pretty, so to speak? Spirited Companion, as always. That's fine. Boom. There it is. Big damage. Reclusive Taxidermist. Remember that Primus song, Southbound Taxiderm? Southbound Pachyderm, my bad. Southbound Pachyderm. I'm just gonna put Spirit Engine on that. I bet you didn't see that one coming. Alright, yeah, I think we just... you know what? I'm gonna show you what this can do. Hulking Metamorph. Boom. Do that. Boom. Oh, hey, it does copy it that way. Alright, let's go on to the third game. Hopefully we'll curve out like that. Because that was pretty dang good right there. Boom. Can this deck go 2 and 2? Yeah, 2 and 2, right? Yeah, we won 1. Oh yeah, it's already gone 2. Yeah, anyways, hope it goes 3 and 1, but we'll see what happens. And I think against decks that are a little slower, like this one with the humans, that's not a good hand. We are on the draw, though, but keeping a one-land hand is always risky, so... But with just my luck, though, the Delver will hit all my lands, but I think we're gonna... Oh, hey, that's not a bad hand at all. And we ship the Terror. Delver of Secrets. Whoop. You have a Circle of Confinement. Spirited Companion, perhaps? Kami of Transience? Spirited Companion. Okay. Well, there we go. And decline. I told you, this thing hits all my gosh darn lands. Surge Engine comes in. No, we're not gonna do that. Give him a borrowed time. Okay, alright. Fun. Venom Connoisseur, huh? Well, fun are you. That is a reveal. You become unblockable. Womp, womp, womp. There we go. Womp. Doesn't gain indestructible, though. Jewel Thief. We'll consider. Consider this. No, I think we ship that. Yeah, we get one of those. Okay, that's fine. Now, whenever a creature comes under... Okay, so they gain Death Touch. Okay, so they gain... So that... Venom... Oh, wait, so just the Venom Connoisseur gains Death Touch. Okay, cool. Go for it. Attack. I'm going to shore up. Maybe? Mm-hmm. Now. I have a feeling this is a trap, so I'm going to say no blocks. For whatever reason, I had a really, like, part of me there. Alright, so let's do this. We reconsider, eh? No. Do this instead. Do that. So Lucy gives us a 3/3 flyer. You've got something. I know you do. Let's get dangerous. Let's live dangerously, kids. That's what I mean by living dangerously. So. Let's see. Titan of Industry. Oh, no, there's one more for that. Alright. Probably lots of creatures coming down, though. Venom Connoisseur. So they've got Fatal. They're going to have to do something about this board of mine. They're going to have to do something about that. I'll just swing. Okay. Yeah, once more, I'm going to say no blocks. Because I don't know how they can deal 17 points of damage. But they're going to have to figure it out. What do you have? What, pray tell, do you have? You have borrowed time. Well, that's a problem. That's a little bit of a problem. They take the aberration. Yeah, Surge Engine is probably the best choice. Urza's rebuff. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm going to consider something. That's fine. We are going to swing. Now. This should put us in some fun danger zone-y type things. So we can counter stuff. Or, if they just go for a straight attack, we just counter it. Let's say you have 2 borrowed times. That would be incredibly unlucky for us. What do you have? Okay, that is a rebuff. That is an absolute 100% rebuff. And we win. I think. But let's just put this down just to be safe. Classy win. Let's go the postmortem. So, with this mono blue build, we do swap out some cards. I definitely think that, you know, Make Disappear would probably fit better than, say, a Curate and stuff like that. But as you saw with this particular build, I mean, it actually worked pretty well, and I think that there's some things to be played with, there's some things to be toyed around with. I think Hulking Metamorph and Surge Engine are great additions to this build. I really think that, you know, there's quite a bit of potential here. So, Mono Blue comes in different packages. We've all seen kind of the meta. This is like an off-meta Mono Blue. But that being said, I think that, you know, this deck performs really, really well. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a subscribe. And as always, my magic miscreants, may all your draws be godlike, and may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your day, kids.